Welcome to OFR D2 race, and this is round 2 in Hungary today, and we're commentating here with Wilsek. Welcome, Wilsek.
Hey man, how you doing?
Oh, good. Had an intense race just before this one, so looking forward to see how people here race, and should be a lot of action.
Yeah, it should be pretty fun. We got a couple new faces in D1 today with actually just one new face with Bert. Um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We should see well, I don't know, maybe not a whole lot of overtaking because the second sector here is
Yeah,
super
it's
tough to overtake.
really hard to overtake here, but people might try overtaking in some other places also, so we'll see. And do we have? It seemed to be try quali
Yeah, it
at
looks like it right
least,
now. Got a
and
Haas
there is
one. Oh,
Haas.
Shador.
Yeah, we're gonna ride with him now, and I could go through the driver standings at the moment. YP and Steven leading the championship after one round with 26 points, and Shader, who we're spectating now, it's only 8 points behind him with in 18 points, if I counted correctly. Then is GNL Jens in 15 points, Pops Your Uncle on 4th place, Havok on 5th, Tom in 6th, Robot 7th, Communist Kermit 8th, F1 Driver 9th place, Fifi 10th, Norris 11th, Svensson on 12th, and Marco on 13th place. And today we have 13 drivers also, and I'm not sure if somebody's missing.
I don't see. There's someone missing. I can't put my finger on it. But there's lots of D3 drivers right now that should be moving up to D2 soon. So hopefully more full grid next race next weekend maybe. Um, I'm looking forward to see the tire strategies though that these guys
Yeah, will be really
go for.
interesting to see. Shador is actually starting hot lap with softs now. So let's see what he can do. He's going 8th gear here. Really fast downshift on 2nd gear. Then back on 3rd, 4th, and should keep it on 6th, or maybe quick shift from 7th back. Yeah, good. Looking good so far. Really cool looking helmet he has. Not the colors of Haas, but
Yeah, it stands out.
a little wide in the, I think,
Wide.
second hardest corner on the track. There is
Validated though.
Robot had a little outlap issues there, but should be fine.
This is one of the most awkward parts of the track.
Yeah, it's really weird. You would think that you can go really fast from it, but this corner I like a lot.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites too. Goes fast.
Thanks for doing commentary, gentlemen. I appreciate you both. Thanks, Lex, for the kind words. Of course, of course. Why not? I really actually enjoy it doing so, even though it's just after our race, but I spend all my day in place it and gaming anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. 117.6.
That's not a bad time. It is on softs though, so.
And Robot starting a hot lap. Havok 119. I know he can do better. But that was
Big
just.
E, 119.3 on mediums. You might be planning to start on hards.
Gonna see Mercedes. Had a little problem there. I'm missing the front wing totally, and he needs to pit because of that.
Tom's on a hot lap right now on hards. He had a purple middle sector.
Yeah, we're gonna ride with Todoroso then and see how he's doing. In this track you can use the hot lap in qualifying a lot. Little oversteer there and almost Funbot was able to correct it. He's entering the second last corner. It's really easy to spin here also if you're not focusing.
Yeah, you get the power down just a little bit too early there sometimes. Let's see what he crosses the line with. You're out of ERS pretty early there. A 120.3. I said he got purple first and second sector.
Maybe he
So that just
got,
must have
but
been a
made a
glitch.
little mistake somewhere.
Yeah, that's possible.
Big Ficky pitting also.
Looks like we have Jens
Robot
starting a
finishing
hot lap.
his hot lap. No, that was invalid and he's starting a new one.
Good
So
ride
we're
from
gonna ride
Robot.
with Robot and see what he can do here. Little late entry.
Struggling to get the power down here.
He's running low
This is
fuel.
also one of those turns.
Yeah.
It's just like the braking point's weird for that one.
Let's see, a little white there, no
Oh, yeah,
invalidation. Oh yeah, he did. He aborted the lap. Let's see, Fifi is there. What about Bert? He's just coming out. Then there is other Toro Rosso. Storm coming in. Racing point. Mercedes seem to be pretty fast. They're most likely Marco on the hot lap. No, he's not. What about McLaren? Bob's your uncle? Nope. Other Mercedes maybe? Jens? Nope. Seems like I missed all the hot laps here. Any predictions, lol? And how do you feel after race? I feel good after race, to be honest. Even though I had a little contact with Isat, and that cost me a little extra pit stop. But as long as I know I have the pace there, I'm pretty happy.
We have Marco on a hot lap right now.
Yeah, he's finishing actually now. Let's see where he can go with medium tires. That was an invaded lap, and so at the moment,
Marco's right now. And he's just ending the first sector.
I'm in the wrong guy. Doesn't matter. Suchirado joined a little bit later. Hopefully he can join the race.
Predictions though, I think we're gonna see Bert pretty high up the grid.
Yeah, there is YP and Steven, Bert, Jens, Havok, sure. F1 driver, Shader, Robot. There is so many guys, and in this track everything is possible as we saw in D1.
Yeah, D2 is really competitive actually now that I think about it. Everyone's pretty close.
Let's see where Marco can put himself a little wider in the exit path. P6, 119.7 on the softs. I think they can go faster still.
Looks like we have a lot of guys opting for the softs to start on.
YP and Steven finishing his hot lap. And it's gonna take him P2, 118.1 on mediums. Not bad. Not bad.
P2 at the moment. We have Havoc on a hot lap. On softs though, so.
Yeah, it could be that he's warming up a little and then taking the medium set of tires, but we're gonna see a big variation of if that's even a word, or I know it's a word, but maybe not in this sentence. It doesn't make sense, but you guys can forgive me for my bad English. But yeah, I think we will see a lot of different strategies today here. There is a little bit traffic in front of Havok, hopefully. Fifi's done 4 laps on those hard tires.
Purple low sector from Havoc.
Do you think he's gonna abort the lap before setting the time, or
I think so. I don't think he wants to start on the softs.
Yeah.
Talking to him before.
Yeah, but I think Bob's your uncle. I thought Bob were going to pit, but oh yeah, see, Havok doesn't want to set a time on them.
Missed the entry there. Robot starting a hot lap on mediums.
Alright. There is Susiradu and Robot without time yet. So let's see what Robot can do. We're hoping for good quality for him also in race. He's been unlucky in the first round, I think. It was a little.
Yeah, I mean, Robot's a very consistent driver though, so
Yeah.
you know, as the season goes on, he'll sort of always be there in the standings. Ooh, a
Yeah,
little
that's
bit
true.
wide there in turn 2. Gets a good exit though.
Let's see what he can do in this tricky corner here. Oh, he downshifted 2 gears.
I think that might have been a mistake.
Or just a careful
Yeah,
way to take that corner.
he probably lost like 2/10 like that though.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. He did that section really well though, those 2/10.
It's funny how you can see your own camera angle while you're spectating people.
You see your own? Oh yeah, when it goes into, yeah.
My camera settings looks good on Red Bull. They're kind of same that Fredrik Rasmussen has on esports.
See what Robot crosses the line with. Running out of ERS just about the same time everyone else does. Ooh, clips the grass.
119.3 on
119.3
mediums.
on
Not
mediums.
bad.
That's not bad at all.
Any?
And I mean, that was with that mistake at turn 4 too. So
Yeah. Do you know
Pretty
what
sure
is
he's
his
another
personal
lap.
best here now after the
I'm not sure.
practice week?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was around a 119 though, so a 119
Okay.
flat. So it's not too far off his own pace, but
So at the moment,
I think
we
maybe if he does another lap, no, he's on low fuel, he won't be.
yeah,
able
we
to.
don't have anyone on hot lap, I think. No, YP and
Yeah,
Steve.
they're all on cooldown laps.
So now we wait a little. It's the well. I think everybody's gonna do one more shot, maybe 2 laps on the tire. They are gonna not softs, but if they're going out on mediums or hards, you can actually do 2 laps on them if you just have a cool down lap and get your ERS back and tires in right temperature. Now Marco is starting his hot lap, so we're gonna ride with him and see if he can improve. He went still on soft, so
Who is it, Markov? Oh, yeah.
Cool Hands Carter cheering for Red Bull. And DN Sin, Fifi and Bert, let's go. Pitch Black, future D1 driver here. Yeah, I think there is a few of them actually. Oh, that was unlucky. That's a hard corner as we saw. We're gonna see a lot of penalties coming from that specific corner today. Gonna jump on Chen's. He's on hot lap, taking the same corner. A little bit more careful there. Didn't wanna validate it. Let's see the chicane. This is really tricky also. You kinda need to aim your front tires, left front tires, tire on the highest part of that curve to keep the car stable and carry the speed through that chicane. Here also you wanna go on throttle really quick after turning in. This corner I don't like at all. It's a weird one.
That one's another one where it's just like the entry and exit, it can be different every lap. It's so annoying.
Yeah. A little bit traffic front of him. Teammate might be giving the smallest split stream in F1 history. But
118 one.
not too bad.
I
Not
guess
too
that
bad.
was the slipstream. Wow. Well, that's a variation though in the tire strategies.
Yeah.
So far.
Marco outlap. Who's on Red Bull? Let's go there. Is that Havoc? Yeah.
Yeah.
He has
I'm not
ERS
sure.
set to 1. Oh, I think he's just want to warm up tires a little faster to keeping that in 1. I usually use fuel for that. Who, Fifi or Bert? Fifi is one of the oldest members in OFR, and Bert is a new guy who's really fast, and he might be future D1. As you, Cool Hans Carter, I know you pretty fast. One of the fastest in the whole league. I would like to see every driver finish the race. Yeah, that's really true. We had few DNFs in D1 race today, but overall pretty clean race, I would say. Pitch Black Sector 2 is tough, yeah, it's really tough. And that's tough? It's really tough. And Alexa correcting my split stream. Split stream, what did I say then? I have no idea. But I always say something wrong.
On a hot lap.
Yeah, we.
This looks like a really good lap so far.
Yeah, I hope there's no commentator curse this time. Oh, we've done it so many times. Really careful there, but I don't think he lost too much time.
Yeah, Havoc's doing a really good job so far.
Yeah. Let's see how fast he goes on the road. Quite fast.
4 or 3 more really tricky corners to go though.
Really quick downshift. He took this corner really well. Really well. In here we can... If he goes on 4th earlier, no. He kept it on 3rd. And let's see where he can set the time. 1:18.8. Good that he improved. That's not a bad lap, but I've seen him doing 1:17.8 on medium, so he might be a little bit careful there.
Yeah, I think in the chicane is where he lost most of his time right there. He was a little bit cautious.
Berit said 1:19 flat on mediums. He has a teammate behind him. I'm not sure if it's Fifi on a hot lap. No.
Shador starting a hot lap right now.
Gonna jump into Haas. Okay, we're gonna let him. I'm gonna see the other Red Bull. It's a robot finishing his hot lap on soft tires. No, that was a out lap. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Then there is McLaren also starting a new hot lap, I think. Then that's Toro Rosso is the... Oh, what did I do? I can't spectate Fiki because he's disconnected from the lobby. But we're gonna ride with Robot here now. Sandureka, hello cars. Coolhands car, I wouldn't suspect so many soft runners. Yeah, I think people want to avoid the first corner traffic instead of taking the better. Oh, lucky low. He got the curb outside one, make the car jump in. No, but he lost there half a second.
Yeah.
But shoot. Not sure.
He might be able to improve still. Shader with the 1:17.1. That's the pull up.
That's a good lap. Let's see if Robot can improve here. No, he wants to... He already set his fastest on mediums, and he's...
See if Bob can improve. Really punchy on the power there.
1:18.7, no improvement.
He did 3 laps on those tires.
Then Tom, he has 1:20.323 on hards. Let's see if he's doing any improvements. He's running low.
He improved, I'm not sure it's over there. 7, not bad. Overall, pretty good qualifying though. Lots of different strategies coming out of that.
Yeah, if you could go through the results of qualifying, and I'm gonna just fill my water.
Yep. We have, so, podium positions so far, Shador, Steven, and Jens for 2nd and 3rd, and then Fifi 4th, F1 driver 5th, Bob 6th, Tom 7th, Havoc 8th, Bert Kawhi 9th, Figgy 10th, Robot 11th, Markov 12th, and 13th is Suchi Rada, Suchisu, however he pronounces his name. Nobody starting on hards, which I guess people outside of the top 10 could elect to start on the hards if they wanted to, but yeah, everyone qualified on softs and mediums, so I guess nobody's wanting to take that chance and go for the long stint for the first stint. But yeah, lots of different variations there. Now we're just gonna be waiting for an admin to ready up so we can get this race going, get the formation lap going, and hopefully we'll have some good action, some good overtakes. Entertaining race, hopefully. So just a little bit about Hungary, or the Hungaroring while we're waiting. It's a 14 turn course. The race lap record here was set in 2019 by Max Verstappen with a 1:17.1. That's a very good race lap. It is a 2.7 mile course, 4.3 kilometers. The Hungary Grand Prix was introduced in 1986. Introduced would not be the word there, but yeah, 1986 is when the first Hungarian Grand Prix happened. A very interesting course. The second sector is very complicated. You know, there's all kinds of different lines you can take through there, but yeah, it's a very complicated second sector. And then even after the second sector, once you get through with that, it's turns 12, 13, and 14 are just tough. You know, the entry to those three turns can cost you seconds if you get it wrong. But yeah, a very interesting track. This will bring us lots of good racing, hopefully. But it's very tough to follow to the second sector. So
Alright,
we'll
I'm back, and nobody
welcome
ready
back,
up
welcome
yet.
back.
That's good. So
Yeah,
everybody
we've been
had the
sitting
time.
for a long time. I've been reading about the track to everyone in the stream.
And I started to try to control the stream from my wheel, but I'm not racing here, so I was ready to go, you know.
This track has had one fatal accident. Oh my gosh.
Uh,
August 9th, 2015.
2015.
Yeah, but it wasn't
Oh
in F1.
yeah,
It was a road racing championship.
yeah. Rest in peace.
Berto Kamlik. Probably completely butchered that name, but yeah. Formation lap starting.
Lol, League at the F1 addict. Yeah, I eat, breathe, sleep, and repeat F1. That's all I do. And times like this when we're locked down, it's without F1, I don't know what I would be doing.
Same. I would probably just be losing my mind. Somewhere
Yeah.
sleeping.
Now I just lose my mind on track. No, it's fun racing. It doesn't matter where you finish. It's really intense e-sport to do, and it's all never boring. Expect it when you're winning by huge
Or you're
gaps.
behind by a huge gap.
And I don't think winning is boring. It's just you can enjoy the ride in that point. So let's see which tires people started. So Shader starting on softs, YP and Steven mediums, Jen softs, Fifi medium, F1 driver and soft, Pops your uncle medium, Tom medium, Havoc medium, Bert medium, Ake Vicky medium, Robot medium, and Marco soft. Marco starting on soft from the P12. That's interesting to see.
Nobody on hards.
Yeah,
Nobody's
and
using the hards.
Bert also on P9. I would expect him to see him a little bit higher. I was racing him on the midweek as a practice, and he had a really good pace there. So maybe just wasn't confident enough in the qualifying. It's really easy here to do a mistake, and because of that you start from back of the grid. So that's why I usually I lack of confidence in qualifying and taking it too easy usually. Who let Team Ferrari in the commentary box? Same guy who let the dogs out.
Oh my gosh. Reforming the grid.
times like this makes gaming more, yeah.
I'll let you take it from here, like
Yeah.
do the lights.
Would like to get a better camera angle, but I think this is what we get. We have 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Little wait, and we are racing. Seems pretty
really
clean
good
start. Really good. And McLaren having a look inside there. Oh, there is a.
Went. Oh no. Bob
F1 driver and Jens had a little contact there.
Oh, Markov went really deep into turn 2. Really, really deep.
I think there was a little accident between a few drivers, but most.
Oh my gosh, F1 driver and Bert. No, they both retired. They both just crashed out. Oh my gosh.
We have a safety car.
F1 driver spun and then was coming back on track. Oh no, Bert's not up. But
okay,
F1 driver spun, and then Bert came and just hit him straight on.
That's really unlucky. Really unlucky. Fifi P3 now, 1 position gained. Shader and Steven kept their positions. Jens lost 1. Did he have a damage there? No. Havok P6, 2 places gained. Robot gained 4 places already, and they are running Team Red Bull in the midfield now after a good start. Do we see any? I think soft runners are coming in. They should.
Oh, yeah,
but they didn't.
Nobody's pitting. Oh wait, no. There's Toro Rosso and Mercedes.
There is a Haas on
and
the
Berg will also be pitting.
Middle of. Oh no, it's a safety car. What? Oh, it's a weird color that safety car has.
It is. Jens got a time penalty for multiple warnings.
It's like McLaren and Racing Point mixed together.
So Tom, Markov, and Bert all 3 pitted. Let's see. Markov went to the softs.
You know, after safety car comes in, Shader only has 1 lap of tire life left. After that, I think that was a mistake. Even though he would be on traffic, maybe he's counting on that something still happens there. We see Racing Point exiting the pit. It's Bert. He can still catch the group and.
Yeah, for sure. Safety car's probably gonna take 1 more lap around the track, anyways.
Why didn't Shader go in? I don't know. Interesting strategies here.
Markov pitted onto the softs from this safety car. So I'm not really sure what his strategy is. My
so
gaps are all messed up.
if he needs to beat around lap 10 now, maybe even lap 9.
Maybe he's expecting another safety car.
Yeah, maybe he could do soft hard from now on. I'm not sure if he saves his tires under safety car. What they needs to do, but Shader, I think his tires must be in 25 to 30% already.
Yeah, Shader's gonna have to come in soon.
We're having 1 more lap of safety car.
Hopefully nobody has their DRS stuck open. Like I did.
Yeah, you had stuck open and I didn't have it at all. But at that point I didn't have anyone front, so it didn't affect on my race. But for you, when it's stuck open, that must be awful.
It didn't feel that bad, but I mean, I wasn't sure what I had to do. Markov pit again onto the mediums.
Usually Jeff says that you need to pit now so we can fix it, because in real life it's really dangerous. We see now, was it Magnussen who had a little issue with DRS?
Yeah, I think it was.
And because of that he spun really and made a flip and stuff. That was a scary moment.
I was more worried about robot seeing it stuck open and him thinking I was like cheating in some way because the DRS was open all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I've seen that I've been driving this game since it came out, and that happened to me not even once.
It's never happened to me before. First time for me. Safety car should be coming in this lap.
Usually those DRS issues should only happen when it's like simulation damage set on, but maybe there is a little chance.
It should only happen in career mode. I don't think it should happen at all in multiplayer lobbies.
Yeah, the weird competitive. It's a little bit unfair, but I think it's the same for everyone. The chance that you might get it.
Yeah,
so.
That's true. Or it could just happen to every car and not just one car.
And now the safety car game starts. Let's see. We're gonna ride with a little bit.
Ooh, 5-second penalty for Havoc collision with Figgy.
We need to see later on what happened there, but that could be removed if I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure how it goes and what happened there, but
accelerating.
We're gonna ride with the.
Going full now.
Yeah.
That's a really good getaway. Wow.
Oh, YP and Steven having a little slidey moments there.
Everyone got away pretty cleanly there.
Yeah, there was like a pairs of two and Shador.
Ooh, Jens went really deep into turn 1. Figgy and Jens are gonna be out.
See, oh, Jens went.
Oh no, what happened to Jens?
I'm not sure. Like he lost the brake pedal. I'm not sure. That looked weird. Do we get a safety car?
Yeah. No, not yet.
Yeah, it wasn't dangerous place
really
though.
Wide at turn 4.
Where do we have a
separated right now?
Yeah, there is a Bertis 5 tenths, 6 tenths behind Tom. Havoc 7 tenths there. Robot just behind him. Let's ride with him then and see. We're gonna set the tires now there to see.
Markov really close on Bert, trying it into turn 11. Ooh, he went really deep. He made it work. Nice overtake from Markov. Don't usually see him there at least. And then Bert loses it into turn 13. Markov now really close in the back of Tom.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we see a little Danny Ricciardo dive in here now. He's taking it easy. No, not big battles going on. People just taking it easy and waiting. In here, yeah, I think it's
spreading out.
Who's fun?
I said everyone's spreading out.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, spreading out.
The gaps are forming. Markov though, still really close to Tom.
YP and Steve. Yeah, I'm.
Interesting battle we might have later on in the race for first with Steven.
Yeah, and Shador is now able to help him, and oh, little understeered by Markov there.
Yellow flag.
Oh, what's happening here? Shador and Fifi.
Oh my gosh.
Oh damn! Someone collected Fifi really bad.
Tom,
I hope everything is okay there.
It's a VSC. I think Fifi went back on the track dangerously.
I don't think he even got away from the track. I think he just didn't have enough time. I'm not sure what happened there, but that was a hit. I hope we can hear soon about Fifi.
Shador pitting under VSC. I can't believe that's just a VSC.
Yeah.
And not a full safety car.
Yeah, it should be a safety car earlier because there was 2 cars in the middle of a track.
8 drivers remaining.
It's been a hectic start.
Into P2. Robot got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car.
Virtual, oh damn. But oh damn, that's really unlucky.
Vicky went super wide at turn 5. 2-second gap behind him now.
Unlucky moments. We already lost 4 guys. Tom, Fifi, Jensen, F1 driver. This is looking good for YP and Steven now.
We have Robot really close on the back of Havoc, but Robot is going to have to serve that drive-through penalty.
Or he can...
Either that or just
yeah.
go to the end, yeah.
Gonna jump on them now.
Havoc in P3. Robot's gonna serve that penalty now.
Alright, and he's gonna most likely do his pits, go on Hardsen and finish the race.
He can't do that yet. He has to serve the drive-through first.
Oh damn, yeah, that's the thing there.
That's unfortunate. Shador might catch him. And now Shador's too far behind.
Marco did a mistake. He was 4 tenths from Bob, but did a mistake and lost it. Little and lost a second there. YP and Steven keeps him increasing the gap to Vicky, and looks like Havoc might be closing the gap to Vicky also here. Let's see how he takes this chicane here. On 3rd gear, back on 4th. Really steady and calm. Takes the apex inside to get a better entry on the next corner here. Havoc is one of those guys I've been practicing a lot in the past 6 months, and I see a lot of improvement in his driving.
Yeah.
While Marco is only 6 tenths behind Pops now, so...
Also very close behind Marco.
I'm gonna ride with Bert for a moment and put my jacket on. It's getting cold one after the sun.
It's getting cold in my room too. I'm not sure what's going on. Could be a good battle for 4th here though.
Yeah.
Ooh, Bert's out of DRS.
And in this track, a small mistake can cost a lot. While Vicky made a mistake and Havoc is inside 1 second almost there. Nice to see a lot of action on the chat in the stream. Already 60 comments, so keep it up guys. Thank you for tuning in. And Marco only 5 tenths behind
Vicky with the 3-second time penalty.
Oh,
turn
that's
4. Markov with a 3-second time penalty.
Marco is really close to
We're gonna see lots
here.
of time penalties today.
Yeah, I think in D1 race there was only 2 drivers without a penalty. One of them was Anders, I think, and
Ooh,
one of
Markov
them was
on Bob there.
one of them was me. Oh, shout out to Laika. No, just kidding. Yeah, I think Marco might go for an overtake in the main straight. I would prefer to stay behind until the straight in any case.
Yes.
Any place in this track.
For sure. A little mark up there in terms of...
Bert also on PP6 now, so... wondering if he's a little bit too far. No, he might be able to go for it. Yeah, he's... Let's see if
quickly.
Pop is taking outside. And because of that he can keep outside on the next corner also. No, inside in the next corner. That's a good one here.
Havoc getting closer to Figgy.
Yeah. If he's getting a little bit closer, we're gonna jump on him, but at the moment Bert is only 3 tenths behind Marco, and Marco 6 tenths behind Pop, so we might see a good battle here soon. Everybody's on the medium tire set now. Bert having 1 lap advantage to others instead of Shador having 3 lap old meters, so Shador is going for that 2-stop strategy. So he's pitting 1 more time on medium set of tires later on in the race. I think around 15, around lap 20. These 3 are really close to each other. Robot is P7, that's not a race ending situation for him just not yet. He could climb up really high from there.
These 3 too, because they're all 3 going to be battling.
Yeah.
Might be able to join in the Markov might try it here in the straight. He's getting close behind.
While Havoc is only 4 tenths behind Vicky, let's see.
He's not in the slipstream.
No, he might take the outside, as we talked earlier, that if he can
Brakes later.
get side by side him with him here, or switch back. But here you want to want to keep the inside.
Markov on Bob. Markov has the inside. Bob got pushed wide a little bit there, but overall pretty clean. Burt fell back pretty far here.
Little look up by Markov there.
Burt lost it a little bit. Ooh,
Havok
Havok
3 second time penalty, multiple warnings. That's unlucky, but he should keep the focus now. I don't think today 3 second time penalty will count so much. I think everyone will have that one penalty in the end of the race.
Yeah, more than likely.
So the closest battle is still with Bert Marko and Pop Sioranko.
Markov went really wide there. I think Markov might be pulling a gap a little bit here.
Yeah, he got a much better exit from that corner than the guys behind him. Gonna jump on Havok just fast to see if there's any damage. There is no damage, with going back on. Oh, Marko locks up and goes a little wide, but because of that he gets better exit. Really, a lot better exit actually, and that might save him for this lap.
Burt gaining on Bob. Bob's only using high ERS on that straight.
Oh,
Ooh,
and Markov!
went wide and then, oh no. Markov spun and then Bob didn't have anywhere to go.
I'm gonna ride with Robot now and see if Bob Sioranko retired from the session.
Bob.
Do you think Markov has a penalties? No, a damage?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he just lost it and got hit in the side. Yeah, no, he's good.
So now I think we're gonna jump on Havok because he's the closest one for the guy in front of him.
7 drivers left. I just noticed it, but the track gets really narrow through there.
Fifi saying on the chat, I just did a definition of Vettel on an astronomic level. You're always so funny and positive, even though you were unlucky in the race. That's a good attitude. You might teach me a little, Fifi, later on. So at the moment we don't have that close battle here. I think Havok is just waiting. If Vicky's making a mistake, I think in 5 next lap we're gonna see pit stops. Except from Shador and Marko.
Havoc might be waiting to see if Figgy gets another penalty. And
Yeah,
he's
and
just gonna stay inside that 3-second window.
I hope he keeps his calm. He had really hard times getting into this F1 in the start, but now he can see that the hard work pays off. And this is one of the games where you really need to work. What happened there?
Steven is not pulling away as fast as I thought he would.
Yeah, Havok did a little mistake somewhere.
Oh yeah, Havoc messed up.
He had a little...
3.5 seconds.
Yeah, that's not too much yet.
Does he have damage? No, he's good.
Yeah,
I think his tires might be hot though. He's taking his corners really slow.
Yeah.
Burt catching him.
Yeah, kind of fast.
Ooh,
And Havok is losing a lot.
Havoc's AI is driving right now. He might have
Oh yeah,
lost
did he
connection.
disconnect or can I invite him
It
back? I
didn't say
can.
he left.
Yeah, I
think
didn't
he
see
has
that
extra
either.
invites. Yeah, he hasn't disconnected yet. Ooh, Burt, okay, wait, Havoc's back.
But he's
I wonder
really
what that
slow. He lost like 5 seconds. Really
He
fast.
lost about 6 seconds there. Now Burt's
Yeah,
4
now-
tenths behind. He has control again though, so. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
This is Robot is not too far from the front guys anymore. Oh, if
He's
there is
out.
still some gap though, but what do you think happened to Havok there?
Well, I think he might have lost it in the chicane, maybe at the exit of the chicane.
Because
I'm
he
pretty
didn't
sure that's
spin,
better.
he was just going really slowly through this
Yeah,
mid part of the start of the third sector.
I don't know. Maybe he um had to let his AI drive for a second. Like maybe he had
Now
to go do
Havok took the
something.
wide entry on the fast corner. Because of that, again, he gets a much better exit. That's what I did throughout the whole race. I went a little wide in the last corner and had a good top speed in the main straight. I don't.
That's really close behind him.
Yeah, for now, maybe just they are pitting soon, so. Bert
Might
also
see
having
Bert try
one
and
lap
overcut.
fresher tire. It's a little shame that we only have 7
Wide.
guys left in the lobby, but hopefully they can give us as much entertainment as possible. I'm sure everyone is doing their best. YP and Steven having 4.3 second gap to Vicky, and Havok started to catch Vicky again, so it could be that Vicky made a little mistake somewhere.
I mean, maybe their tires are starting to give out.
Yeah. He's running same
Or,
setup than I do, so it must be his driving style then that wear them off quicker, because I really didn't have tire wear after 14 laps yet. I was able to put 2 extra laps easier. The YP and Steven is pitting, and I think he's gonna
a little bit early there.
stay on fourth, yeah. And I think we might see other guys pitting this lap also. As Vicky is leading the race after 15 laps.
I think we
Of
might
course.
see Figgy pit this lap.
Yeah, I think YP and Steven get a little undercut there also, so he might increase his gap to P2 after everyone's pitted. Shame that something happened to Havok, because he seems to get his pace back. Went a little wide there after the fast left-hander.
I think Havoc might be one warning away from another penalty.
Yeah, that could be. I don't know if he got a warning from going wide there.
Well, he cut turn 4 right there, so I'm pretty sure he's one warning away. He's starting to gain on, or not gain, but pull away from Bert.
Overheated tire maybe could be the thing for Havok also. Maybe he forgot to go down on fuel mix and ERS, or.
Yeah, Havoc did a lot of practice in terms of looking at tire temperatures and figuring out what's the best way to manage and stuff.
And Luke Robot haven't
Bert's
beaten
still
yet,
in
but
the DRS range.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna see an overtake here still. They just want to keep it safe until the pit and maybe try to do the difference on in lap or out lap. Maybe opposite strategy, opposite if Havok pits first, Bert's gonna do one more extra lap because he has 1 lap fresher tires, so that could be good for him. I think I would do that if I would be him. It depends also on how they've been. Again, Havok goes little wide there. I think it's time for pitting for him.
Yeah, he's definitely one warning away now from the penalty, so he needs to be careful. Do that from now on. Yeah, Stephen pitted.
Keon, welcome to the
early.
stream. It's Laika here commentating today with Vilsek. I know you wanna race a lot. You just got the game and your setup done, so looking forward to see you on track as soon as possible. We can run as much practice sessions you want to make you comfortable to enter the league. I think you're more than welcome to join OFR whenever you feel ready. And Havok pitting now, so let's see. I'm gonna put telemetry on for Bert, and let's see if he's pushing. He has 50% of ERS, so he could use it now. Vicky's also in the pit.
Ooh, we see. Oh no, Havoc has to save a penalty.
Oh yeah.
He's away. Excuse me.
But No worries. These guys, I hope it doesn't cause any.
Robot very close behind Markov.
Yeah.
Markov must have made a mistake somewhere.
Havok needs to.
Shadow.
Havok is 6 seconds behind Shadow, so that was a long pit stop for Havok, even though he served a penalty. Marco goes a little wider, and that allows Robot to come even closer here. Now Robot did the same thing, but in lose time.
Off. Bert messed up on the exit of turn 5, I think. And he cut the chicane.
Oh yeah.
Steven back up in front. Oh, I think he has damage. He's driving very slowly.
We have a battle of 3 here going on now. Robot done 16 laps on those mediums, so they must be worn. Is that all worn off? Is that a way to say it?
For sure. It gets the point across. Shadow very close behind.
Yeah. Havok lost a little bit extra time there by like 3 seconds, but most likely cold hearts. Robot pitting now. Shadow still continue. I think he has a few more laps to go with those. Let's see where Bert will end up. Bert lost a lot of time after pit stop.
He must have he made a mistake somewhere at turn 5 after the fast left-hander, and he lost his right end plate, I believe. So
yeah.
He was struggling to get, but he was left behind.
But Havok looking good now for the podium. So is Fiki.
Robot jumped Bert in the pits probably because of the lane change.
They are coming just behind each other. We're trying to get a better exit there with the cold hard tires, but it's not a cute thing to do on the first lap. You want to warm them properly first, and a little lockup from Robot also. So it's a issue of cold tires. Shadow 9 tenths behind Marco. Bolo. Always so funny. I apologize that Marco going really wide there, and Robot getting.
Markov goes wide there a lot.
Yeah, and Shader got really close to him, and maybe we might see an overtake here. We haven't seen that many today in this race.
I think the only one we've seen is Markov on Bob. But Markov's coming into the pits.
Shader could be in so much better position here if he would be pitting behind safety car. Now the caps are a little high now, and
oh, you might see an overtake from Bert on the Robot, but yeah, he's a little bit too far behind.
Yeah, a little bit too far.
Robot also doesn't overtake us, so not even gaining too much. Bert though breaks really late compared to everyone else, and he makes it work.
Keon, thanks for the follow on the OFR channel. OFR appreciated a lot.
Bert gained 5 tenths in the braking zone.
Yeah, now he's really close here. Let's see.
Stop a little bit there. That's smart.
Only 4 tenths separating them.
Yeah, Bert's doing well. I mean,
not been easiest race for Bert or Robot.
Or anyone, for that matter.
Or anyone, yeah. I think Fiki made a mistake somewhere, because he's on almost 10 seconds behind YP and Steven. Who's been the quickest guy easily in D2 this season, start of the season? Bert took that inside curve there, what is dangerous thing to do?
See what ERS mode Robot goes into. He's in overtake, so not gaining a whole lot here.
Havok is gaining Shader. I think Shader needs to beat as soon as possible.
Bert again gained so much time in the braking zone.
GNL Jens, welcome to the stream. What happened to you on the, is it turn 2? Yeah, turn 2. I saw you going really wide and contact with the wall. What happened to Shader? He was first. Yeah, but he was on soft tires and he didn't pit on the safety car. And I'm not sure if he had any incident or problems. I think Shader having still good pace, while these two guys are battling hard here. Not too hard though. Maybe now we might see. Oh, when he goes really close to.
That was close. Oh my.
This is not the place to do it. You can go side by side, but if you go outside here, I don't think you can.
Oh, Bert, he touched the outside curb on the entry and just lost it.
Oh, and really, I'm not sure. That was there and there if it was an unsafe entry, but Shader pitted, what brings Havoc back to P3.
Bert lost out to Markov when he spun right there. Bert's gonna be chasing down Markov.
Havoc is 12 seconds behind Figgy. I don't have a game audio that much on that view, so we jump back on the TV, but Bert, I think a little bit more knowledge on the entry on those few corners and exits, and could be much higher. A little risky curbs he was taking there.
Yeah, Bert's been driving very well.
Yeah, he took the chicane really well here. Even I don't think I can do it that well. Oh, and then Bert. We curve. Oh, damn.
That might be a safety car. Yep, safety car.
So now the race
Everyone
starts.
Should pit.
Yeah.
To mediums.
In D1 race when we got.
Steven and Figgy and Havoc just missed the pit entry.
Oh, but I think if they push hard enough, they can still do the pit stop.
The safety car is going to pick
but
up.
But Shader already pitted, so Shader doesn't need to pit anymore. This is the same thing that happened to me in the race. I already pitted, did a few laps, and then we got a safety car.
Is nobody pitting? Nobody's pitting. What?
This might be a bad thing for YP and Steven.
Well, I mean, I don't. If I were in this situation, I definitely would have pitted on the mediums.
Yeah, but this is really good for Shader. That brings him back to fight for the win. Almost.
I mean, there's 6 people left. It brings everyone.
Yeah.
for the win here. The whole
we
grid
have
has a chance.
13 laps left, so. Cool Hans Carten saying on the stream that everyone should go on medium. Yeah, I think that would be the best thing to do. While Steven is pitting now, let's see Vicky. What is he gonna do? He's pitting also. Havoc is a little bit further. Oh, and Vicky makes a mistake on an entry. Oh, damn. Hopefully there is.
Oh, no.
This might be a little dangerous thing. Let's see what.
Havoc's gonna jump him if he pits because of the wind change, probably.
Yeah.
Or no, they're having to go really slow because of the delta.
Delta, yeah. I almost got a penalty in the D1 race because of that. That was around half a second later, and I would go drive through. So was lucky there. But yeah, Havoc should jump him now. It takes around 6 seconds to fix wing.
Havoc got out. Ooh, Figgy got out just ahead of.
And we are stuck on the Red Bull pit crew. I know you guys wanna do some PR here, but.
Robot jumped Markov and Figgy, but he didn't pit.
This is gonna be. Still, Havoc was behind Figgy after the pit stop.
So Steven is on P1 with fresh tires.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty nice.
Interesting. I think Robot and Marco might maybe done even the right call here, because overtaking is not that easy in this track, so
they just have to get a good restart.
Yeah.
They should be alright. This is a really interesting situation though, where half the grid is a podium position.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a nice little battle at the end. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Robot,
Captain
though,
Lamb,
if he can hold
Peep,
out.
boys. Steven versus Shadle lets the best driver win. I think the Bert is Captain Lamb. Okay, Bert, really unlucky from you. You did really well and really good lines you took on the track. Really impressive driving, but unlucky moment. I was supposed to say something, but I forgot. Something really good.
He is really close behind Markov. He needs to let off a little bit so he doesn't get any more penalties. I'm not sure if Figgy, no, Figgy definitely. I think he has 6 seconds of penalties. I'm gonna check the race director actually and see. Bert has 5 seconds for speeding, and that's probably also.
Why did Robert? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't pit. I think
for Robot it might have been.
Yeah.
I feel like a double stack isn't even that. I mean, like, the worst position you can be in right now is 6th, so I feel like a double stack isn't even that bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that big of a loss.
And I think now YP and Steven is hoping for the best possible start. So does everyone else. But I think for P5, P6, I think they should take it a little easier and just wait to see what happens the first 2 laps.
Safety car should be coming in this lap.
No, we're gonna jump on. Now we can actually see everybody restarting the race, so we should ride with. We're gonna stay on Marco now because he's on the middle of the pack. Does anyone have any wing damage on the safety car? That's kind of usual thing to happen when it comes to.
I think everyone's good.
Yeah.
Should get the notification soon. Yep, safety car in this lap. Steven's gonna start backing him up. We'll see where he decides to start accelerating. Steven's helmet goes really, really well with McLaren. Like it's.
YP and Steven lacking a little there.
Yeah, just a little bit. He's still really close behind the safety car.
And now Stevens goes on full throttle.
Ooh, Markov behind Robot. Markov might try to take it. Oh, no,
Robot braking a little early.
Down the inside. I think Figgy just pushed Markov super wide.
I didn't catch that, but really unlucky. Well, the league has 2 working systems, so. Havoc dropped a little from Figgy, but a nice entry on that corner from Havoc.
Oh, he got it in the time penalty.
6 drivers remaining now.
He's very close behind Robot.
Yeah, I'm riding with Havoc, so I can see from him from here, and
Figgy really close.
YP and Steven already 1.5 second cap.
Oh, Figgy hit Robot. Figgy.
Oh my God.
No.
That was Figgy's fault.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no debate. Man.
That's
Red Bull are not going to be happy with that at all.
No, and Havoc needs to pit. No, he don't. No. Oh, nice. He was lucky. Became resetted him. The race is not end for Havoc yet. He can still bring points because there's 6 drivers on the left anymore, but still a lot of things can happen. Did Robot get any damage?
I don't think Robot did. I'm pretty sure just Havoc lost wing there.
But that was Ficky's fault for sure. That.
Yeah.
I don't like when people going too close in wrong places, especially in a track like this.
So you're not really close behind Markov?
Yeah, Markov on a P3 after all the things that happened.
has been a really dramatic race.
Yeah, really,
There's been a
really.
lot going
Usually
on.
we've been seeing a lot cleaner racing in D2. Today it's a track, of course, it's a really technical one, and
Figgy almost lost it.
it's a really technical track, and you
Figgy
need to
again,
need to keep the flow going on and confidence, and same time you need to take care of your tires. And Marco a little wide there.
The DRS just got re-enabled, so Figgy might have a run here on Markov. Wait, not yet.
Let's see if Marco is taking the inside or if he's staying outside. He's staying outside. Figgy's not able to send it from this far away. Marco is struggling because he's on a slower tire set.
Marco has much more ERS though.
I'm gonna check it right now. We have a yellow flag in sector 2, and that's YP and Steven!
Steven, Shador takes the lead! Oh my gosh. Steven spun at turn 4.
It's the track that is collecting people. It's a so tricky track. A little oh, that was really close from Fiki. Fiki needs to take it more easy here if you wants to finish the race.
See if Steven can catch Shador.
Yeah, didn't know if YP and Steven got any damage there or.
No, I think he's good. Let's see. Yeah, no, he's good. He's good. No damage.
Toro Rosso
Steven is
screwed the
closing
Red Bulls.
again,
That's
so-
really true and unlucky. See if we can see an overtake here. No, that was Vicky should stayed a little further away to get better exit, because now Marco was able to control the exit for both cars. And is Vicky gonna send it there?
Gets a way better exit than Markov.
Let's see. Oh, that's he's gonna go wide now. That was a little.
It was a clean overtake from Vicky.
Yeah, the defending guy, it was a little left-right, but overall good overtake, must say. Marco's
Viggy
struggling now.
Positions.
Yeah.
The Red Bulls just got so unfortunate with that accident, man. That's so unlucky.
Most likely Vicky getting some penalties afterwards. We need to wait and see what the steward will decide.
Robot was on for a podium.
Yeah, and so both Red Bulls were doing really well. Yeah, Marco having huge issues with the hard tires here.
Damage? Yeah,
Could be that he's
him up again.
when he's been doing his setup, he's been using soft tires or medium tires, and didn't know that the setup with hards will be a lot different.
Yeah, that's very true.
Steven catching up though.
2.1 seconds. Yeah, Steven's been gaining by a couple of tenths of a lap. He has
Shador having
60,
70% of ERS, while YP and Steven having only 10. He's pushing as hard as possible for now. Hopefully he's not overheating his tires, because then the driving comes really hard here.
I feel like when the gap is like, 10 or 11 seconds, and you can't see the person you're chasing, like you're not really as focused and like trying to catch him. But like right now, Steven can see Shador, and I feel like he's just zoned in here, just pushing right now, pushing as hard as he can. Yep, now down to 1.9 seconds.
Yeah, and Steven having 2 laps fresher tires. It doesn't soon. I think when we on lap 22, 23, the 2-lap fresher tires will make a little difference there. So could be that Steven can still take his win here today. I'm not sure. Unlucky for Havoc.
Save for this entire lap. Yeah, very unlucky for Havoc having to pit because of the wing damage. He doesn't even have fresh tires. Why does he not have fresh tires?
I'm not sure.
Maybe he didn't have another set of. Oh, I don't know. No, he definitely had to have had another set of mediums. I don't know. Yeah, he should definitely. Maybe it's just a glitch on it.
Yeah.
Steven though still. Oh no, he's actually losing out time now to Shador.
Let's see where he's losing that time, man. Okay, there I think he takes the... He's really low on ERS also. Kion, this is crazy. Yeah, it's been really crazy. Unusual.
Steven gaining a lot right now. He's gained 5/10.
Yeah, on the past few corners. Still not inside the DRS train. DRS. What is that thing called? Never mind. But still not inside the DRS zone.
Do you lose? Does your engine lose power when you get to like below 20% ERS?
Yeah, I think you're.
Is it like a lot, or is it?
Yeah,
like...
I think when you go. In quali example, you can try it out doing a hot lap and then comparing your time to that time with low ERS, like when it goes under ERS, when it goes under 20, I always see the deltas just starting to lose time massively.
Yeah.
Also, if engine overheats, that causes, not in the single race it's not that, but in career mode example, in there it wears parts of the engine much faster if the engine is overheated.
Yeah.
YPN Steven maybe getting DRS this lap.
Yeah.
Shade a little lock up there. Nice to see a little battle in the end still.
Very close. 7/10 now. He's gonna have ERS, or not DRS. He's gonna have DRS on the straight. Shador though has way more ERS to defend with.
Oh, I think he didn't. He did catch it. That's good.
Steven needs to save ERS now so he can have like have a reasonable amount for the last couple laps to attack with. Because right now he's at
just take it easy and wait for the right moment. Maybe now just here in this part of track the little cap. And when we enter into the last sector, starting to close up, so you're close as possible in the last corner, not any earlier, because then the guy in front of you can brake earlier and control the gap between you guys.
He's using medium ERS right now. No, and to overtake, he's not worried about saving at all. He's just he has his eyes on Shador.
Yeah, eyes on the prize, and of course we don't know how much penalties this guy has.
I'll check. I'm not sure if Shador has. I'm not sure if either of these guys have any.
Do you guys think we're gonna see an overtake here on this lap, or? Okay, now we're definitely close. Shador deciding taking the inside. I would stay maybe outside. Ooh, if YP and Steven can go switch back here. Now Shador have the inside, so could be that YP and Steven is not able to do anything from here yet. He was thinking about it, but good decision that didn't go for it. He can still stay close. While Shador is saving his stuff still. YP and Steven got a 3-second time penalty. That could be the winning deciding penalty.
Shador has 5 seconds at the moment, but he might have served that in a pit stop. So yeah, Shador doesn't have any 3-second time penalty.
And Mark is on Vicky. No, Mark is not on Vicky. It's interval caps, so he's still 10 seconds behind Vicky, as you see.
Even with another 3-second time penalty.
Shador locks up a little there, but gets a better exit. Now here, let's see how wide. Steven with a little bit wider entry and exit could be a little bit closer. I don't think this is enough.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. If I were him, I would save ERS for this whole lap and then just attack like crazy on the last lap.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, if he waits until the last lap, he's not going to have any straight really to overtake. He's going to have to do it during the lap.
It kind of needs to be this.
Yeah.
Start of the next lap.
This lap. Yeah.
They're really close to each other here now. Let's see where Steven
has 70%.
The thing Steven is doing wrong here, he's pushing all the time. He should start pushing on this part of track with a little bit higher cap, so he would be really close on the exit. If he gets close here on this corner, like he did now, he needs to chill a little, but now he's kind of close, so let's see.
Has to be the move right here.
A little bit.
Gets a decent exit.
Yeah.
Shader gets a better exit though.
We might see an overtake. They're gonna go for it now, that's for sure. Maybe switch back here. Oh, Shader still able to keep that inside after turn 2. This is really good battle for the win.
Shader's defending very well.
Yeah, really, where he's choosing the right places to be on the track. Doing consistent work here.
Ooh.
Now we need to see something really heroic here if they want to win on track. Because there is no places to overtake anymore.
Definitely turn 12 will be the last chance.
Of course, I think Steven knows better the penalties that I do at the moment. So he might be thinking that he can just have the really edgy entry.
I don't think Shader has any penalties because I'm pretty sure he had a 5-second penalty for contact on his safety car. I think he might have served it. So.
I think Shader is running for the win here today. Let's see after the penalties how it will be. Yep, 3-second penalty decided, and when Vicky taking the P3 here.
Vicky on the podium?
Yeah, before the stool, yeah.
Yeah, so
if it would be up to me, I think that was a worth of penalty. He took out 2 guys, but unlucky moments, and hopefully better luck in next race in Spa. And Robot finishing P5, I think he's happy with the position. P4, he jumped! Markov there.
Markov has a lot of penalties, but Havoc does as well.
Yeah, now Havoc is 41 seconds behind, so
41 seconds
that would be some kind of record of penalties, I think. And I think the game will disqualify you before getting 40 seconds of penalties.
I think Havoc after the incident just completely lost all of his momentum, all of his...
Yeah, and I hope this doesn't kill his motivation. He's been doing so good job, and it's a shame to see that even though you're doing well and improving, but then something unlucky in the track ruins the whole race. But that was an interesting race most of the time, and
lots of retirement.
Yeah, that's really unlucky to see, but
Shader with the win now.
Shader, GG man, consistent work.
Good job,
Pays off, even though your strategy was one of the weirdest I've seen in this weekend, but GG brother.
That's right, he started on softs and ended up with the win.
Yeah.
Maybe we were all wrong. Maybe we all should have started on softs.
Thank you all for tuning in for the stream, and I really hope to see you guys next week here again to keep us busy on the chat and Spa.
Yep.
Not gonna be any easier. At least for the D1 we need to learn the braking points and stuff, but will be fun and I can't wait. I'm actually gonna jump on the Spa right away. And see you guys next week. Thank you for Wilsuk being here.